Today I'd like to show you the Combi Well Comfort. This is an amazing 4.3 kilograms. It's super lightweight, yet goes from newborn right through to 17 kilos, which is about 3 years of age. To open and fold the stroller is very simple. There's a button on the handle, squeeze a trigger, push it away and down, locks and stands up, and then the opposite, 1, 2, up and over. So show that side on. So 1, 2, away and down, and an arc, and up and over. So really easy. So genuinely one-handed, so you can be holding the baby, fold it, drag it behind you like a trolley, or open it, and you're not using it, stands up by itself nicely in the corner. And notice how when I was doing that, there's no bending. I'm not having to bend down to pick it up or anything like that, so really convenient. This one has a very large hood, as you can see. We've got the window open. Close the window like so. The back is not attached. It's a floating back. What that means is you can have the canopy in any position. It gives you heat choice. The canopy on this is UV rated, 95% UV rated, which is great for our harsh Aussie sun. To recline the seat, there's just a very simple mechanism here at the back. Pop your finger in and you stop wherever you want. So you're not limited by 3 or 4 positions. You've got 10, 12 positions, and it's one-handed. You're not needing to use 2 hands. So that's all the way down. So you can see that's almost fully flat, which is really nice. And to put it up, pull the cords out to the side, and you pull the way up. So you can stop anywhere along the way, of course. Now the fabrics on all combis are hand washable. So this comes off, the seat fabric comes off to be washed. One thing that's interesting about this one, you'll notice, which is the same in other models, is when the seat's all the way up, you've got the extra height. When you recline it, this top bit kicks forward, as you can see side on, to protect the head. It's called a head barrier, and then it extends to give you the length for a bigger child. So it's shorter but protective when it's down, and you get the height and the length for a bigger child. Now to operate the front guard, squeeze the 2 buttons here, open it up. You can see it's all bendy. The idea of that is if a child is to kick it or bite it, they're not going to be injured. A nice, soft, simple harness system, single push clip, deploys the waist and shoulder, and the shoulder can be detached from the waist. The basket on this one obviously is on the small side, because this is really, it's a 4.3 kilo. Look at the stroller, incredible. So it's the basket's just designed to carry the essentials. Even though it's small, you do have a side, a reasonable side access to get in and out of that basket. And this one also, which is quite surprising, has a reverse handle. So not only is it a great stroller, it also operates as a pram-mat. Now, as you'll know, notice if you try this one on the shops, the handle's a bit lower on this side. I'm 6 foot tall, so it's getting a little on the low side. Typically the mums would use this side more so. But if you are taller and you want to use this side, you'll find walking slightly off centre will make it a bit easier for you. You are steering with the back wheels, so it takes a bit of practice, but you've got the functionality. It's there if you want it. You're not having to pay $150, $200 for a bassinet to be able to interact with your child. And typically, so this feature is only used for the first 3 or 4 months. And then when the child's asleep, you pop your hood down gently, flip the handle back, and there you go. So a really nice feature for something this light. And finally, even though it's a small wheeled stroller, it does have a good soft front suspension to help you manage some of those bumps. So this is the Well Comfort, newborn to 17 kilos, 4.3 kilos in weight. If you're after something with all the features of a big heavy pram without the bulk and hassle, this is an amazing stroller. Have a look at it. Check us out on combi.com.au or Facebook Combi Australia. Thanks for watching.